Ladies and gentlemen, this is the YouTube channel vlog show of inspiration and realness. Also, this is the YouTube channel vlog show of positivity, personality, and fun. This is Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977, and now the perpetrator of these shenanigans, Big Beefy E himself from his Big Beefy Man Cave in New Bedford, Massachusetts, Mr. Shenanigans himself, and the two-time Chilling 3000 2022 End of the Year Awards winner, Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer, sir. Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome to yet another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Trying to get back on the track here, bringing some positive, fun content for all of you out there. And it's the 5th edition of Big Beefy E's Boston Sports Beat. Well, I talk everything about Boston sports and then in the 4 major sports, what's going how some of our teams would connect with other teams as far as trades and everything else. And the reason why it is the 5th, I want to make it appropriate. The Red Sox are on a 5-game winning streak, starting with the last game they've taken 1 out of 3 against the Colorado Rockies at Fenway, and then they swept the Yankees. That's right, they swept the New York Yankees. In fact, they mollywopped the Yankees 15-5 Fridays on this past Friday night. And then they took the day-night doubleheader on Father's Day because the game on Saturday got rained out. It was a stormy day, trust me. I had when I got out of work and it was dry until it started coming down. The rain, I came rushing. I changed my clothes, and then I looked outside, and I said, crap, I'm going to have to make a run for it. And fortunately, I did. Got drenched a little bit in the process. But overall, unfortunately, the game got rained out, but it was made up for it. Day-night doubleheader, Red Sox won the first game. They swept it. This is the first time they swept a doubleheader against the Yankees since 1976. I'm not kidding you. Since 1976, man. Let me tell you. I'll tell you what is going on, and okay. All right. Some other news from the Red Sox. Tanner Houck will need surgery after a facial fracture. In fact, he was doing pretty well until he sidelined. We'll need a replacement for him in the rotation and against the Twins in Thursday's series finale against the Twins. So Tanner Houck was supposed to pitch, but now they're going to have to replace him. Alex Verdugo's big game carried the Red Sox as the Twins. In fact, the bottom of that lineup of the Red Sox helped beat the Twins, definitely. So are they going to go for win number 6? We'll find out tonight as they're about to. They're probably going to get going in a few. It's 7:40. I'll tell you what. Let's check out now. The Celtics have been. Rumor has it there's been trades involved. The trade, their Bill Simmons floating logical trade, and Marcus Smart, but at the same time they're interested in DeAndre Ayton. I do believe the Hawks and the Celtics are interested in him. Let's see what the latest news is. And they're thinking of, logical, trade Marcus Smart, and Derek White, Malcolm Brogdon, Al Horford, Peyton Pritchard. They were all the Red Sox. The Celtics are trying to trade. I mean, after losing to Miami, and I think could be some players could be some and just maybe the Celtics should wait till the draft to see what they can do with the number 35 pick. So, anyways, the Boston Globe hired Phil Phil Pressey to the coaching staff. Let's see if I can find any more on that. Um, he's a former Celtics guard. So, mm, mm. So, let's see what happens, And league source believes Jaylen Brown, Grant Williams will remain the Celtics this offseason. Sharpshooting free agency. Malcolm Brogdon, maybe they like Marcus Smart. Should the Celtics? I don't know what is going on. Let's see. Phil Pressey. Let's see. He's a former Celtics guy, so assistant to Joe Mazzulla. So I think more of a new coaching staff with Joe Mazzulla is going to be very, very helpful. Now, we're going to check on the Patriots Jack Jones before, he pleads not guilty to gun charges, is released on bail. So, maybe, Oh, AJ Francis. Oh! He was a Patriots practice squatter. Tom Dollar. I did not know this. Little wrestling connection. Part of the Hit Row faction. Let me see if I can WE Creative. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And oh boy. He spent time. Yeah, top dollar. AJ Francis. That's his real name. Played 9 games with Miami Dolphins, Seahawks, and the Washington Commanders when Skins back then. He spent time in New England's practice squad after going undrafted in 2013, but never appeared in a regular season contest for head coach Bill Belichick. Oh boy. I didn't know Top Dollar was a Patriots practice squatter. That I did not know. That is holy. Let me see. Latest Andre gives more context to visit with Patriots. Let's see what he has to say on here. Patriots. While the Patriots released still milling a contender along the Tennessee Titans, and applicants but had similar feelings to trip to Nashville to sit with head coach and Mike Vrabel and the Titans. Both teams told Hawkins he had elite capabilities. He would instantly become the number 1 wide receiver for either the Patriots or Titans. Let's see. Oh boy. So how much Now Jack Jones, he did, okay, get that out of here. Okay, I'm tired of this. All right, now he pleaded. All right, guilty to 9 firearms related charges, posting a $30,000 bail. Afterward, is far from over the legal proceedings. Patriots lengthy prison time if convicted due to Massachusetts' strict gun policy, which defense attorney Ben Urbelis explained during. He's charged with some serious firearm charges. As you know, he was charged for trying to board a plane with loaded weapons and all that. Most serious being the possession of carrying a large capacity feeding device, which basically it's attached to the firearm. Allegedly, the feeding device capable of carrying at least 10 rounds. That carries, if convicted, a mandatory prison sentence from 2.5 years up to 10 years. And if he's going to be serving prison time, the Patriots might as well cut him, And the Patriots, it was like Jones in the 4th round of the 2022 NFL draft with that situation at hand after reporting being livid over this off the field issue. Hasn't been a central controversy. behavioral contact, problematic behavioral contact, dates from his days ASU, Arizona State University, was suspended by the Patriots for a confrontation. I've got a feeling they're going to release him. If this is any due back in court a day before New England's preseason, August 18th will be his date to come back to court before New England's preseason matchup against Green Bay Packers. I would be surprised if he's still a Patriot this time. But with these serious charges, you know how Bill Belichick feels about that, So I'm gonna have to, hey, Aaron Hernandez was gone when he was arrested for murder. Gun charges, and Jack Jones was supposed to be was supposed to be a great defender for the Patriots at cornerback, but unfortunately, you make a boneheaded decision like that, you're going to get cut by the team. So, let's go for one more. Let's go see what the Bruins are up to, and they signed goaltender Brendan Bussey to an extension, a 1 year, two-way contract. So, I don't know if he's going to step up to the plate to be the new goaltender for the Bruins. Let's see if check out another Bruins news before we go. And that was the first move to 2020 up. As Bruins. So looks like Mike Riley could end up being traded to make room, create salary cap space. So this is going to be an interesting situation. Will the Bruins try to improve their team? Even though, because they had the best record in the NHL until they got knocked off by Florida in the first round. So here's the thing. So I think they should look to improve their team just to make it better, so they can go beyond in the playoffs. So maybe a lot of people say, "Oh, our New England sports teams, we do well and all that," and then all of a sudden they fell in the second half. You know why? Injuries. They catch up to our players. I don't know if y'all just need to realize this. All right, the reason why most of our teams do well in the first half and then fail in the second half, injuries are going to catch up to our key players in any team, whether it be the Red Sox, the Celtics, the Patriots, the Bruins. Guys, you got to get a grip on this. All right, this is what happens. It's going to hurt teams down the road. Most of the teams do well in the first half. If they can keep going with that and be healthy, great. The key is playing healthy. The problem is our players on every New England sports teams, injuries. They affect the team in the second half of any season. Whether it be baseball for the Red Sox, football for the Patriots, hockey for the Bruins, and basketball for the Celtics, that's what happens. Injuries, because you play hard, injuries are going to catch up, and that's it. That's all I got to say. So, so the Red Sox will try to go for their 6th win against the Minnesota Twins. Tanner Houck is going to get facial surgery. Hopefully he'll be all right. Be out for a great length of time, so they're going to find somebody to replace him in Thursday's series finale against the Twins. We'll find out for sure. Well, that's it. That's all the time we have on this show. Episode 654 of Eric Lima Shenanigans is complete. And not only that, Big Beefy E's Boston Sports Beat 5 is also coming complete. So, I'd like to thank you for tuning in. Until the next episode comes rolling around, Mr. Announcer, please take us home. That is all for today's episode of the show. This is Mr. Lima speaking for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. A Big Beefy E, do it for Bob Saget production. And in association with A Sweet Bowl for Raving Dingleberries Telepictures and Distribution. Thank you for watching another great episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Until the next episode, goodbye for now.